Got a couple people jumping on there. What's going on? Just out here fishing. Had a couple people ask me questions about the spinning reels, open reels. So I thought I'd try to catch a few today with the open reel. See how this goes. I did. I caught two earlier. I stopped at another area. I put some videos up, but I stopped at another area and I caught two there and I missed one, but I got them all on video. Fishing's good for you, man. Fishing's good for the soul. I mean, I like the outdoors. Any kind of hunting, fishing. Love everything to do with the outdoors. I'm always out here fishing or I'm doing something outside. I don't stay inside too long. Even in the winter. I ride my bike all winter. Got some bank fishermen over here. Looks like they put in a new dock. I was hoping some of my friends would jump on this live. I didn't go right to the place I wanted to go because there were some people, kind of looked like some guys were following me, but I don't know. I wasn't taking any chances. So I stopped here because I felt like these guys were trying to follow me in here. But yeah, we got people over here fishing for the dog. A couple walkers in the woods. But this isn't really where I wanted to be. I'm sure some of my friends will jump on this live here in a minute. What I was trying to show today was mostly things about spinning reels. This live or whatever isn't just about spinning reels, but it's good practice. I switched my handles. All my handles I switched from the left side to the right side because honestly I sucked left-handed, so I thought it'd be good practice. I switched all my handles over. Fishing a shaky head right now with a black and blue craw on it. But I'll probably switch up. I'm just pretty much talking to people and fishing at the same time. Yeah, I suck sometimes. It just depends on what I'm doing. Yesterday I went out, I didn't catch shit. Today, caught quite a few already. What's going on? All these people jumping in and out. I might change up baits too. Like I said, I felt like these guys were following me back here, so I stopped here because I didn't want to have them follow me right to my spot. That's what I'm throwing right now. Spinning reel. It's a loose spinning reel. Denali rod, lithium rod. Well, I'm in the backwaters of the river. This isn't a pond, but it's the backwaters of the river. It's pretty nice back here. Usually you're back here all alone. That's why I came here, but there were a few guys at the entrance. Yeah, fishing is always good for the fam. You know, take the family fishing. It's just good, man. I like to, it's surprising actually. You usually don't even get my cell phone out when I fish, but now I'm doing lives. So thought I'd try the live and threw that out. So now I'm pretty much talking to you guys as I fish. All right, I'm gonna crank this trolling motor up. I'm gonna fish towards the back here and see if I pick anything up on the way. But again, the only reason I stopped here is I felt like these guys were following me in this little slough area. It looks like they went the other way. You know, some days I do well, some days, some days I don't catch shit. Just depending on how much time I have. Some days I'll catch 30, 40 fish, and then you're trying to sort through them. I've heard dynamite really gets them. I'm gonna bump up my motor here. See if I can get this boat moving a little bit. What's going on, guys? I see a bunch of people jumping in and out. I'm gonna make my way back to my spot. Yeah, it looks like those guys turned around. These guys were definitely following me. So I stopped, and as soon as I stopped, they turned around. You know what? I can only try. That's all I can do. Some days I do really well. Some days I don't. Yeah, that's awesome. If you live in an area where the fish are just so abundant, it's like some people live in like walleye spots where, God, every walleye is like 12 pounds or something, or like the bass are just jumping on the dock. You don't even have to fish for them. Can't do any shout outs. People ruin it. Everybody wants you to say some goofy stuff or hey, Colorado's nice though. I took a couple trips to Colorado over the winter. Man, I love that place. I love the mountains. I love the culture. It's good food. I like Colorado a lot. What's up, everybody? See some people jumping on for me, jumping on this live. I was really trying to get some of my buddies on here. They know I'm out fishing today, so I told them I was going to go live. Yeah, it looks like these guys, they back off. I'm running my solar panels back there. They really help. I like to run my solar panels when it's sunny out, and then I don't have to charge my batteries when I get home. Half the time I forget they're back there, and then I take off and they're all flapping in the wind. Break a bunch of them. What's going on, everybody? See people coming and going. Boat spinning around in the wind. What's up, people? There we go. What's up, guys? I'm kind of randomly throwing around out here until I get to the spot I want to go to. Like I said, I felt like these guys were following me, so I had to stop short of where I wanted to be. This is actually a decent spot, so I don't want to give it up. Hey, what's going on? There we go. See some fish jumping now. I see you. You said hi like 6 times. I see you. I'm gonna let this live run for a while today too. I'm gonna be out here for a minute. I was really trying to show some people. I had some requests, and I was trying to show people what I do for like open reel setups, but I don't know if I'm going to use them back here much. Pretty much use bait casters primarily. Oh, wow. About lost my about lost my rod and reel right there. I was looking the other way. I think having this phone in front of me kind of bugs me sometimes too. But I'm trying to get back to my spot. So I'm just gonna keep it moving. What are you talking about, soccer? What's going on, guys? Oh my gosh. I won't lie, some people are, they crack me up when it comes to the comments. They've got a lot of courage. Got the geese out here going crazy. Some big old pelicans. These birds they know where all the fish are at. Shoot, give me a question. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this one. Um, I don't know. I mean, a lot of these lives and stuff I do, I don't really, I just don't really care, I guess. I mean, people are going to say whatever they want to say. Um, yeah, I think maybe in the future I might pick somebody up to moderate some of the comments, but I don't know. Usually I just don't have time to mess with it. I mean, maybe if my channel picks up, I think I only got like, ooh, wow. Felt like I got a little bite there. Maybe if my channel picks up, I'll get a moderator, somebody to do it. I appreciate it. Try to pick up a few subscribers. Likes are cool. I mean, I just kind of, when it comes to this channel, I just kind of started posting stuff, and some people liked it, and so I just thought I'd keep it going. I think I've been doing more posts than I've ever done in the past like 6 to 8 months. I think I'm gonna switch up baits here and probably start flipping around. Maybe I can pull one out of these woods over here now that I'm to my spot. Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Hopefully I can catch a fish for you now that I'm where I want to be. This edge is usually pretty good, but still early in the spring. These fish are moving around. What are you talking about? Just got hooked up. Ah, that wind's getting me. What's going on? Got a bunch of people checking it out. Man, I'm really trying to catch a fish. I caught some earlier. I stopped at one other place. Caught a few. I really want to get them back here. Chrome, what's up? Yeah, I was posting some videos last night, I think. I have nothing to do. I'm bass fishing. I pretty much target bass. Pretty much all bass. If I can keep my boat straight. This wind is coming around this corner. It's getting me pretty good. No, it's not my personal gym. Actually, we have like a little gym, like a little community gym. So I'll go there and work out at night. It's pretty cool because like I can go there anytime. You can go there 2 in the morning. I'll go to that little gym day and night whenever I feel like it. It's a decent setup. It's in the basement, so it's like it's all brick and concrete down there. It's all solid, and nobody uses the space. Like I'm usually one of the only people there. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get any closer than I am right now. What was your question? No, I don't. that satisfies your weirdness. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, I think I missed one. He was like swimming away with it. Ah, it sucks. I mean, are we here for the fishing? I don't know. It's a good question. Why are we here? I'm here for the fishing, that's for sure. What's going on? Say hi to everybody. Chrome, say what's up. Oh, come on. I probably have better luck turtle catching out here. It'd be easier to catch the turtles than the fish. Wow. I saw something monstrous just swim by me. I might not be throwing the right thing. Let's see what I got here. Boat keeps spinning around. A beauty day. This place I'm at is, let me think about it for a second. It's Comanche, Iowa. So you put in at LeClaire, Iowa, and it's a pretty good trip to get up here. I had to get a little more gas today than normal. I mean, if I'm gonna go, I'm not even doing a full day though. I'm gonna be out here for a little bit. I'm gonna get out of here, but if I was doing a full day, I'd probably gas all the way up. But I just got like extra quarter tank maybe. But I'll be headed in after this live. I'm gonna let this live run for a while though. It is a decent trip to get here. It's usually worth it. I already caught a couple fish, so it's already made it worth my while. It's a bit windy today, man. The wind keeps just like spinning me around. Yeah, it's a decent trip. Still, I mean, this is kind of close to home, but I'm more familiar with this pool than yesterday. I went down to pool 16, Mississippi River pool 16, and it's a wide open river. I'm not very familiar with it. You're fishing the main channel a lot. I don't know. I'm not really good there. And I think there's a reason why they don't host any tournaments down there in pool 16 because it's more of like a walleye spot. Guys fish a lot of walleye down there. It's a lot less bass. Like I said, I'm about to get out of here and start catching turtles. More turtles out here than I've seen in a while. Yeah, I don't fish a lot of walleye here. We do have them. It's just I'm not really into it. Jeez. I was just joking about the turtles. I don't do nothing with them, but they're everywhere right now. I go over here and fish this point. Yeah, walleye, like, it's a different bite. You kind of got to know the bite, but walleye, like, they'll just pick the bait up and swim with it. They won't really like swim away. So sometimes you don't even know they have it. I thought I stepped on my rod. Yeah, walleye it's definitely a finesse sport. When you're fishing walleye, I mean, you got to be real. Yeah, I mean, delicate's a good word for it. Like, they're real finicky. Yeah, that'd be a terrible experience. I'd hate to get hooked in the mouth. Try to cast all the way across this point. Yeah, I don't know anything about fish and their nervous system or none of that. Where's Lake Erie? Is that like the Great Lakes, right? Next to Lake, is it Michigan? Is Lake Erie off Michigan? Oh, Canadian side. Yeah, there's some good fishing in Canada. My buddy's dad goes there religiously. He goes at least like every 3 months. I guess I'm in Iowa. It's not, the Great Lakes aren't that far away. I wonder what everybody's doing today. Clearly I'm fishing, but kind of wonder what everybody else has going on. That was bad. That was a bad cast. God, this wind is just killing me right now. Yeah, I heard the Great Lakes have massive smallmouth bass. Yeah, the smallmouth up there are massive. Damn near break your arm. Can't break, man. Man, it's cold today. River's always muddy as hell, but it's actually back here, it's not bad. I know the water's pretty cold. It's probably not even 60 yet. Yeah, we don't have too many clear spots, like clear water spots here. Maybe in lakes. We do have some lakes that are pretty good, but that's about it. Yeah, our water's still pretty cold. It dips down to about 40 degrees every night, so the water stays cold all the way through spring. This wind is just kicking my butt. I can't keep my boat straight. Just gonna have to go with it. My boat is just spinning round and round and round and round. Just won't stop. I need power poles, guys. That's what I need. Need some power poles. What else do I need? A couple more rods and reels, and I'll be set. Really though, power poles would help. Or talons. I'll take some talons. No preference. I've been out now a couple hours, but I stopped at another place before I came here. And then the place that I stopped, I only stopped there because I felt like these guys were trying to follow me into the cut. So I stopped at another place. So I've been back here for a while. I've been running this live for about an hour, but I've only been really fishing here for about half hour. you'd have thought I'd come up on something. This wind is just pushing in here. Man, I haven't really had a bite. I might have to leave this area. I did see some stuff swimming up shallow. Something really big, a couple 100 yards back. I shouldn't say 100 yards. It's about 75 yards back. I saw something swimming shallow that was just massive. For all I know, it could have been a carp, though. What's up, Gabe? Gabe, you're becoming a regular, bro. Good Lord. Fishing for bass. I'm primarily a bass fisherman, but I catch a little bit of everything. Great, here comes some idiot in like a John boat. Trying to ruin my damn day. Yeah, I caught some earlier. I stopped at another place. I caught some up there, but nothing here yet. Like I said, I've been dipping and dodging a bunch of people around here and kind of being picky about where I'm fishing. Here comes a little family of 4 in a John boat, so I don't know what's going to happen now. I try to stay away from people as much as possible when I'm fishing. Catfish are solid. Where are you catching catfish at? I don't mind eating a catfish or two every now and then, but they taste like mud up here. Yeah, if the water's clean, I'll eat them, but a lot of times, like down here in the river, they're so nasty. You don't usually want to eat anything out of the Mississippi. Yeah, I heard Missouri's got some good fishing. This guy was talking about fishing around Chicago, and I was like, I don't know. I've never heard of like any fisherman in Chicago enjoying anything up there. But I guess Illinois down to Missouri, I guess there's a river that runs through there. I'm about to get out of here if this wind keeps pushing me. Yeah, that's kind of like Iowa. There's catfish everywhere. Can't really avoid them. My biggest catfish I ever caught, I caught that bass fishing. I wasn't even fishing for cats. Yeah, I'd definitely like to build up my subscribers. Um, Another thing, if there's ever anything you guys want me to do a video on or take a little clip of, just let me know. I'll try to do it. I noticed a lot of the YouTube people, they've also been friending me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram too, which is just fine. Honestly, I'm really new to this whole YouTube thing and like social media stuff. I never really did it before, but past like 6 or 8 months, I've been really uploading a lot of video and pretty much everything I have. Started trying to do lives. Man, I'm so surprised I haven't caught anything back here. Yeah, man, I'll tell you this. Shit. If I could just fish, that's all I would do, man. That's for sure. Or like any outdoor stuff. I mean, I like the bow. I mean, I like shooting. I just love being outside. Any outdoor events, turkey hunting, deer hunting. And I got a lot of land I can fish deer, but I just don't really have the equipment right now. I have a lot of friends with farmland. We can fish or we can hunt for deer all day. Every time I see a good spot, I throw it in there and I come out with like nothing but moss and weeds on it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, bro, if I could just fish, hunt, I'd probably just live in the woods, man. That's about all I'd do. Fish, hunt, and do a live or two. Yeah, man, I love the outdoors. Tell you what, if you make it happen, I'll share it with you. I'll let you get half of the log cabin. I'll let you get some rods and reels, some free bows and guns and stuff. Man, where are they at? Bet, bet, bet. I already have a little deal with Denali. I'd like to up my deal with them, but when I started fishing Denali rods, that was like the best thing ever happened to me. It was actually my cousin that set it up. My cousin fishes too, and my cousin had a little deal with them, and you know, he kind of shot my name over, and it worked out. My cousin's the one that set it up, but these Denali rods are probably the best rods I've ever fished. Yeah, dude, these Denali rods are something else. They're so light, it's unbelievable. They're super strong, they're really sensitive. Hollow or halo? I've never even heard of halo. I'll tell you what, if I had the money right now, I would buy talons or power poles because I'm about to puke from how many times I spun around in this damn boat. If I could just stay in one spot and cast without damn near throwing up on myself. This boat has spun around about 80 times. Yeah, man, I really enjoy the tournaments. And all the guys, they're all good guys, man. Most guys, I mean, I haven't met anybody in a tournament that I thought was a bad person. They're all good people. Yeah, bro, even when I put the trolling motor on like 10, I do that a lot. I'll just put it on continuous 10, but it's not holding me. I'm telling you, this wind blows in here and it just pushes me in circles. All right, Gabe, check you out. Check you later. I meant check out. Check you later. Maybe I'm throwing the wrong damn bait. But the two I caught earlier, I caught on a spinner bait. I was gonna string up a chatterbait, but I just keep throwing this. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine out there, you like, there's so much wind, you start getting like 6 foot waves. It's still really cold, man. I'm telling you, every night it dips down to about 40 degrees. In the day, it's only 60. So I think we're still in the 50s. I don't even have any electronics. I mean, I don't always need them, but it'd be nice to have electronics. Electronics, power poles. That would be great. Power poles, talons. I'll take any of those. Yeah, that's what I already threw the jerk bait. I was gonna switch to chatterbait, but I'll probably get out of here in a little bit. I thought I'd just run this live as long as I could. I'm in Iowa. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man, I had units on my other boats and I sold my boats with the units on them. So I always thought I'd get new ones. I just kind of haven't gotten around to it. But I had both Lowrance. I ran Lowrance for a while, which was awesome. And I ran a Hummingbird. I had a Hummingbird with down and side. They were priceless, bro. I loved them. They were great, especially for deep water. I do have Instagram. Same name as my channel, it's just Drew McFedries. Like I said, I'm not really like a social media freak, but I just started a TikTok. I got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else do I got? I got a bunch of stuff. Dude, somebody stole your live scope? That's insane. Holy shit. Well, there's fish back here. Somebody stole your live scope, bro? Those bastards need to go right to hell. Straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yeah, man, I think that when it comes to social media, I can't hide from the public anyway, just because of basically my past with MMA and everything. I can't hide from anybody. I can't hide any stories. I mean, so I just publicize it. I mean, pretty much everything that's going on with me is either on the internet or somebody did a news article about it. So I might as well just do social media as well. I mean, I can't. I'd rather put out more positivity than negativity. That's for sure. And yeah, when you run something like a tournament or any kind of group activities, it's just best to have social media. You can kind of communicate with everybody, or at least start a group. Yeah. Yep. A brand new. If you get the right boat, if you got a nice boat, the right electronics, everything together. Yeah, I'm hearing 120,000 for like a proper boat, like the real deal. I mean, even some of the trucks these guys are driving too. My buddy got the Nissan Titan. He got a Nissan Titan with the Cummins diesel in it. I think that truck was like 115,000. His boat was like 95 or something. It's insane. Yeah, the black and blue swim isn't a bad idea right now. But honestly, kind of tied into this spinner bait. I'm gonna keep throwing it until I get sick of it, and then I'll probably get out of here. I did already catch 2 fish on it. That's why I'm steadily throwing it. Yeah, 110K, man. A lot of these new trucks, SUVs, fully loaded, all with all the bells and whistles. I mean, you're looking at 110 or 120,000 easy. Big motors. I hope they can pull down a damn tree. Yeah, I got my boat for sale right now. I'm hoping pretty soon I can sell it and trade up to a bigger boat. That's all I'm trying to do is get a bigger boat. I got tossed around in a state tournament, and I'm out there. Everybody's got a 21 foot with a 225 or 250. Those guys at blast off killed me. I mean, I couldn't even get up on plane. There were so many waves and so many big boats, and I mean, I just couldn't get out of I couldn't even blast off. It was terrible. I had to wait for everybody. Well, I got a 150, 18.6 with a 150. But honestly, when I got it, I probably couldn't afford the bigger boat. So now I can afford the bigger boat. So I'm going to try to sell this one and then bump up. I can't put the motor down because it's real shallow right here. And there's a lot of logs. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit, I think, that whole MLF thing. One accident and the whole industry is going to change because of one little slight accident. But I had a buddy, he got another boat cut right through his boat. It was unbelievable. I don't know how he didn't get hurt. But one guy was coming out of a creek channel and he was coming down the lake. And the guy cut, like, basically just T-boned him, I would say. But I can't believe he didn't get hurt. I don't know. I think just because of one accident, changing the rules kind of ruins the game. It kind of it's like football, man. Football's not even football anymore. There's so many damn rules. These guys can't hit. They got to hit certain areas, and it's just not the same anymore. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like I said, it's really shallow. There's a lot of logs. So I just raised the motor up. I mean, even when I had my motor down, I was spinning in circles. It just doesn't make for a productive day, that's for sure. The other area I was in where I actually caught them, there was like no wind. I'll tell you right now, one thing that's interesting to me, because I've been to Florida a couple times and I know how many gators right in Florida. If they were so concerned about the fishermen, they would stop fishing the Big O, because those guys go out in their boats and some people don't come back. I mean, the Big O is just loaded with gators, big gators too, like 18, 20 feet. They're so concerned with the fishermen, they need to stop fishing the Big O. I mean, because those guys go out there and they come up missing. Yeah, my other boat, the boat before this was the exact same boat, just a different color, but it was double console. And I bought this one single console just because I thought I'd try something different. But here I am, man. Single console seems to be working out. There's some sticks and brush up there. This is a really shallow area. That's why I had to bring my motor up. My trolling motor's constantly like thumping through the mud. I am really surprised I haven't caught anything back here. Obviously, I've been back here now for a while, but caught a couple in the other area, so had a successful trip overall. Maybe it's because I've been on live and just been reading comments the whole time. But I mean, usually I get a bite back here. Usually the fish are bigger back here too. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think I watched the tournament. I don't know. I forget what event it was. I watched the tournament. This guy had three screens at the console and 3 screens up front. And the ones up front were like massive screens. I couldn't believe all the electronics this guy had. He pulled up his trolling motor. He had all kinds of sonar and I mean, you name it. But I guess they ban the forward-facing sonar from tournaments because I guess they say it's cheating. I know a lot of tournaments don't allow the forward-facing sonar, but some do. But I guess the bigger events, you got to take the transducer off. But I think it's the same with the big motors. You know, for a long time, I noticed I think that the motor size was like a 225 cutoff, and then they raised it to 250. So now you have these 21 to 22 foot boats. I wouldn't say a 22. I know they make 22s, but I think most guys are running a 21 with a 250. I mean, that's a massive boat, a lot of power. Yeah, I don't know about limits on the screen size, but I saw this tournament. This guy had 6 screens, 3 at the console, 3 in the front. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I have yet to use or see forward-facing sonar, but I heard it's amazing. I'd love to fish one of those big events just to say I did it like one time. Six screens. I mean, really, bro? What are you doing with 6 screens? Six screens on the console, 4 up front. Is that real, bro? Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, a big part of the season, you know, you come out here, you're not going to catch big fish up shallow. And then they only come up shallow like right at the spawn. I mean, let's face it, there's a reason they're big. Man, that's so much sonar. That's insane. I think the most I've ever run is 4 units. But I was basically running one for GPS, one for down inside. I think my front was down. I had 2 in the front, down inside, and then I'd run another one down. So I think it just kind of depended on where I was at, but the most I've ever run is 4 units. 2 at the console, 2 at the front. But then I sold that boat. I just let the units go. Yeah, I know I had all the same units. It's really cool when you can patch them all together too, and they all like kind of talk to each other. What's up, Gabe, at the grocery store? You're die hard, man. Gabe's at the grocery store watching my live. Hy-Vee is the best. I really like Whole Foods. I was in Colorado. I thought Whole Foods was like the best ever. The best streamer. I appreciate the compliment, bro. Appreciate it, man. I do have a decent boat. I need a bigger boat, though. It's a nice spot. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to get up out of here, so I'll probably let this live run for a minute, and then I should be out of here in about 4 minutes. I just got to idle out. Yeah, I'm just chugging along here. This thing will probably take forever to load, like 2 days or something. Yeah, man, I'm pretty much wrapping it up, but it's gonna take me a second to idle out. So I'm letting this thing run until I idle out. It'll be about 4 or 5 minutes here. I won't lie, when I started this live, I thought I would, really thought I'd do well back here, but the water's still pretty cold. I don't know, there's a couple goofballs back here. I'm a bass fisherman. I mean, I always kind of started with catfishing because that's kind of what we do here in Iowa, like on the Mississippi. And then I got into bass fishing, man. I really enjoy it. I love it. And I love the tournament style fishing. I like the competition. It's pretty cool. What I need right now is something to eat. It's Sunday. I might stop and get me like a whole rotisserie chicken or something like that. We have, the majority of people are cat fishermen because we do have pretty big catfish. Walleye is pretty good here, and bass, smallmouth and largemouth. I'd say those are like the four main ones. I'm just saying that's what people fish for, you know, like I don't know anybody who's like, oh, I'm gonna go carp fishing today. Yeah, I think walleye are different, like depending on where you're at. Walleye here, they're like finicky fish, and they don't really fight too hard. They just kind of pick up the bait and swim with it. They don't usually like slam the bait. They just kind of pick it up, and that's that. Yeah, man, honestly, I'd rather buy fish from the store. Usually if I eat anything out of the river, I, I fillet it first, then I'll usually freeze it for at least 6 days, 5 to 6 days, and then thoroughly cook it. I've seen a lot of fish with like, parasites and stuff like that. I'm not really big on eating wild caught stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty peaceful spot, man. There's usually nobody back here. Today there was 2 boats back here, but when I came in, it seemed like there was a guy trying to follow me in, and I was not cool with that, so it took me a little longer to get to my spot. Never got to fish with my dad. Didn't have that experience. Yeah, I'd say lakes. In the lakes, I'd worry less about parasites and things like that in lakes. I have some friends with farm ponds, and they definitely have parasites in their fish, but they're very small farm ponds, and they have a lot of cows and pigs and chickens and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm not big with wild caught stuff here. I don't know anybody that fishes for carp. I do catch them just because I fish a lot. I've caught some massive carp, but I don't care for them. Talk to you later, man. I'm just about out of here anyway. I'm gonna probably cut this live in a bit. If you guys want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm always doing some fitness stuff, a lot of random stuff, bike rides, a lot of outdoor stuff, fitness, bike rides, runs, mostly outdoor stuff. Man, you know what would be cool? I think if I had maybe another one of these power sticks, I think I could run one in the front, one in the back. But I don't know if I could, how I would do that, like split screen. Maybe I'd do some kind of like split screen videos or something. I don't know. I have to figure that one out. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm about to the exit, so I'm gonna stop this live. It's been real. Subscribe, that'd be cool. Hopefully I can build up this YouTube channel. Get some more fishing in this summer. All right, see you guys later.